All right. I adjusted the sound a little bit, and I put the captions on because sometimes I'll miss what they're saying, and I'll talk over what they're saying, and we might miss something juicy, you know. So hopefully this comes out pretty good. I put the echo on a little bit because sometimes I do have a tendency to mumble, and you can't really tell what I'm saying. You'll miss some zingers, I'll tell you, sometimes.
Is
Okay, I'll
rated
stop tooting my own horn and
PG.
just start the shit.
The following program deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes of
If
sexuality.
you've forgotten, this
Viewer
deals with
discretion is
mature
advised.
subject matter. Don't let your kids watch this.
Say it, Teresa. Tell me you know better than to see Ethan Crane ever again. Don't worry, Whitney.
She's gonna
I don't
see
even
him
want to see him.
probably the same day.
All these years I thought Ethan was fated to be my prince. I actually
was
convinced
fated
myself that he
to
was
be
going
my
to show up
prince.
here at 462 Railroad Street on his
Railroad
white horse,
Street.
and that he'd carry me off to his castle. And then I, Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald, would be his princess. Life is not a fairy tale, Teresa. And
Wait, who
Ethan's
did the
not a
captions on this
prince.
shit?
None of it ever existed except in my dreams. It's never going to happen.
Auto-generated shit.
It's never going to happen.
Oh, it'll happen. Just dream harder. That's what they said in the Disney movies. I'd reach out to say.
But it never
oh,
should
that
have
fucking
happened, Mother.
Song.
And Sheridan
I'm
doesn't
gonna have to
deserve
cut
this.
What?
Not that I don't feel terrible for her, darling. Of course I do, but
That editing
well,
takes
surely
forever.
Sheridan bears some of the responsibility herself.
How can you say that? When she found out her French boyfriend only wanted to marry her because she was a crane, it broke her
We
heart.
all saw that
I
coming.
don't see how
Come
that's
on.
her fault
How could
at
you
all.
not?
Okay, let's not fight, Ethan. I know that you and your father's sister have always been very close.
Sheridan's my best friend.
Still
Mother.
haven't seen
I
his
only
father
meant
or his
that I'm
grandfather.
not
They're-
entirely
I think I
surprised by her
remember
misfortune.
at least his grandfather being a major
Why is
player.
that, Mother?
Well, since you asked, Sheridan has always found her boyfriends from, how shall I put this?
How shall I put this?
Outside her class.
Ooh.
She's never given so much as a second glance to any of the young men that your father or your grandfather have picked out for her.
And why should she? And she wasn't looking for a business merger. She was looking for love. True love.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love.
Dudley
Yeah,
Do-Right
watch
must
this
have
shit.
gotten tired of chasing me and decided to go find himself a real criminal.
You are a real criminal. You know how fast you're going right now. Oh, and she crashes into him.
What does it matter where you find true love as long as you're lucky enough to find it?
Well, that's a nice sentiment, Ethan, although I'm afraid it's a bit simplistic.
Why, Mother?
Just like you.
I agree completely with Sheridan. Love is love. And what's the difference if the person you care about is rich or poor?
For richer or poor. That's a good movie.
There's a world of difference.
Love
But none
is
of
love.
it means
is
anything
love is
as
love.
long as you're happy with each other.
Is love.
Don't tell me you never felt that way, Mother.
People with the
Surely there was a
people
time
have
when you
t-shirts
had a crush
on
on some
at work
boy
that say
from the other
love
side
is
of the
love.
tracks.
Like, okay,
Mother?
we knew that already.
Are you all right?
Yeah, what secret is she hiding?
Sorry, but I am in no mood for lecture from one of Harmony's finest tonight. Not when I'm almost home, safe and sound.
The game's over, Buster.
Oh, hit and run.
Stop the car right now or I'll shoot.
He gonna shoot. Oh, he's gonna shoot her in the face. Pause for effect. Next.
I've got to find her.
I've got Finder.
Timmy really wants to go
You
home
re-
now, so-
I need to just read the captions all the
Do
time.
you or do you not want to continue your existence on this earth, Timmy?
Is this a trick
Tinny.
question?
I hope you're not trying to be funny, Timmy. You can be unstitched just as easily as you were stitched.
Oh Angela, it's just... Sometimes Timmy wonders if he's Mulder to your Scully or
Mulder.
you're Mulder
Yeah.
to Timmy's Scully.
Just shut up and look for faith and charity.
This is at like the height of X-Files' popularity.
Mom, nobody's after us. You just need
Where
a
are
good
they?
night's sleep.
Look, Charity, I know. You think I'm crazy.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just concerned about your mood swings. I mean, at first you're all freaked out because evil forces are after us.
It's just
And
her,
then suddenly you're flying
her
high
time of
because
life,
you sense
you
your
know,
missing
her
twin
mood swings.
sister's happy somewhere, and now you're all upset again.
It's because they found us, Charity.
It was just the wind, Mom.
They found us, as I
I
always
worry
knew they
about
would.
you, because I love you so much.
Charity, I love you too, and that's why I'm trying to protect you. Now we have to find someplace that's safe from evil until the sun comes up.
Man, ain't no place
Until
safe
the
from
sun
evil.
comes
What the
up.
hell are you talking about?
Are you talking about vampires?
Vampires? The fuck? Man, just get real, okay? It's zombies. Nah, that's lame. It's werewolves. That's better. The only real vampire is Dracula. Sorry. These captions are funny. You have fire.
Louise warned me that I'd get hurt if I didn't grow up and get over my
Yeah, how many
childish
times did they
fantasies
tell you
with
that?
the rest of the Cranes.
Let's count them off.
Just didn't want to believe it, Whitney.
See, once at least in the first
You know,
episode, twice in the
growing
second
up, my parents
episode, 3
always
times in the
warned
third
that
episode,
people without money
once
would
again in the
target our
fourth
family
episode.
for their own selfish gain. It was so cynical. I never wanted to believe them. But after what Jean-Luc did to Sheridan, and now that girl who's been stalking me, I have to say, I believe them.
I feel like so far the show's
All
been
these
like
years, I thought
30%
Ethan was someone who
flashback at
judged
least.
people on what they were on the inside, not how much money they had. What a jerk I've been.
I'm so sorry you're hurting,
You
Teresa.
great white dope.
I mean, you've always been such a dreamer. We tried to tell you that what you wanted from Ethan couldn't happen. Life is not a soap opera.
I know that
Oh yes
now.
it is, and it's called
I just
Passions.
hope it's not too late for me. I wasted so many years on my dream of Ethan when I could have met a boy from around here, someone
Yeah.
from my own background.
Your life isn't over yet.
What about that
Yeah,
job I
how
get
old are
cleaned
you at
off
this
me as
point?
her
Like,
personal secretary. I would
17,
have given
18?
my right arm for that job, Whitney.
19? I don't know.
You should have seen the mansion and Mrs. Crane's gowns and her zillion bottles of expensive perfumes and her closet alone
That's the
was
actual
the size
number.
of my bedroom and her shoes, Whitney. I never knew they made shoes in that many colors.
At least you got to see him once.
I was made for that job, Whitney.
You didn't steal any?
I would have been perfect for it. Even Mrs. Crane said so. Now I can't have it all because of Ethan.
So kill him.
So you finally decided to come home, Teresa.
Please don't be mad,
Oh,
Mama.
Teresa.
You don't expect me to be
Bring
happy
the
at the
hammer
things
down.
you've done.
I'm sorry, Teresa. I had to tell her about those accidents with Ethan.
I am
You
so
sold me out.
disappointed in you, Teresa.
I thought
But
you were
Whitney
my
must have
friend.
told you I didn't mean for any of them to happen.
Things were bad enough, but you made them even worse by going to see Mrs. Crane when I told you not to.
Yeah, what the hell?
Sorry, Mama.
Were you able to leave tonight without running into Ethan?
Yeah, by some miracle.
Well, at least that's something. I should be prepared when I see Mrs. Crane tomorrow morning. What did she say when you turned down her generous job offer?
Yeah. She didn't actually turn it down,
You
did she?
did tell her that you couldn't take the
Yeah.
job as her personal
She
secretary.
did not. They'll be expecting you back at the mansion.
You, Teresa, you didn't tell her.
It pays well.
Are you okay? Did my question upset you, Mother?
No.
Yes,
Of course
she's
not,
hiding
Ethan.
something. You know it. You know
And
it
I
to be
applaud
true.
your very democratic
your
view of
feelings.
love, though I dare say you might feel differently if you hadn't found the perfect girl in Gwen.
You really think I fell in love with Gwen because she comes of a family that's wealthy and powerful?
Yes.
No, certainly not. But you can't tell me that having those things in common isn't a tremendous boon to your relationship.
It's a boon, all
To tell you
right.
the truth, I've never even considered it, Mother.
And why should you? You and Gwen, you're made for one another. That's all I meant. Was you could never be happy with anyone else.
Oh, yes, you could.
I think what you really meant is that I could never love anyone who's poor. I disagree. Love is all that matters.
Well, that's easy to believe when you're young. Though I think you'd have a harder time
Who
if
was
you
she
were with
in
someone
love
who
with?
was poor. You wouldn't have anything in common with
She
them.
was in
and
love with a commoner,
you
wasn't
wouldn't
she?
stand a chance.
Something happened that tore them apart.
Well, you think I'm silly?
I'm not laughing at you, Mother. I'm laughing at myself. I was so angry earlier about Sheridan being hurt by that French gold digger. I was saying all the things you are.
I know what I'm talking about, Ethan.
I'm sure you do. And no one can love someone who's only after them for their money. But I can love any woman, rich or poor, as long as she's right and she loves
Any
me.
woman.
I'm sure Sheridan feels the same way.
You try anything else, and I'm using your tires for target practice.
Hands up.
I hope you had a good time, Buster.
You know why I pulled you over?
To say goodbye to life as you know it. There's no way your sorry behind isn't doing jail time after those moves.
My name isn't Buster. My behind is anything but sorry, and you can't arrest me.
Oh yeah, let me see it.
10 laws in the last 10 minutes. Give me one good reason I shouldn't arrest you.
I'm a Crane. Dramatic music, please. Is it? Ooh.
Because my last name is Crane.
Knew it.
Excuse me.
Wait.
Can't you read,
You can't read.
officer?
Wait.
C-R-A-N-E, as in Alistair Crane and
Yeah, I know how to
Julian
spell
Crane,
Crane,
of the Crane
bitch.
Industries. Do you want me to go on? Because I can.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can just do anything
And
you
start
fucking
treating the
want.
cranes the same way I treat everyone else. No special favors, no special deals.
Yeah, you just said no special
You do the
favors,
crime, you
no
do the
special
time.
deals.
I don't care what your last name
Do the
is.
crime, you do the time.
You call me crazy, but I'm not gonna play the game anymore. You know what? If it cost me my job, so be it. At least I'll know I lost it doing the right
In
thing.
the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die.
I know the name. I know it very well.
Well, then I guess we can forget all about
Yeah,
this.
don't forget your mantra.
So
Fuck
if you
the
would just
cranes.
leave your car, I'll be on my way. And I'll send a check to the Harmony Police Station to cover any damage to your car.
That's very generous of you. But you don't have to do that.
No, I insist.
don't
There's
let
no
her off
reason why
easy.
there should be any hard feelings between us.
Suit
Oof.
yourself.
You
But
simp.
you have to get out of the car.
Simp.
I don't understand.
You're under arrest,
fuck
Miss
out of the
Crane.
car.
Now
You're
I need to
under
cuff you.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
The
Booker.
restaurant is closing early. We have to repair the electrical damage caused by the windstorm. Excuse me.
That means none of the lobsters get boiled tonight. Another victory for us vegetarians.
I guess that's called taking a positive view. I'm sorry, kids.
Why don't you guys come over to the house? You can order pizza.
Yes.
Any luck finding your date, Miguel?
No sign of her anywhere.
She must have gone home.
Oh,
That's what I was going to ask you, Kay. Do you have any idea where she lives?
I'm so sorry, Miguel. I don't have a clue.
Then how did you find her to make the date with me?
Yeah.
That's a good question,
Explain
Miguel.
yourself.
In fact, you never even told us her name, Kay. That's
Yeah,
because
what's
I
her
don't
name?
know it, Jessica. I asked her to come when I met her at the carnival.
And you didn't get her
I'm sorry, it
name.
was stupid of me not to get her name.
That's all right, Kay.
And he didn't get her name either. What an idiot.
Grace, I hope this isn't a dumb
Much less her
question,
number.
but I thought Kay was Miguel's date.
Yeah, I thought so too. Our daughter must be up to something.
Confused?
Again.
I'd be
Come on
surprised
back
if
to
you
my
weren't.
house and we'll have pizza, Miguel.
That'd be great, Kay.
Thanks anyway.
She
but
didn't
I'm gonna
invite you.
Keep looking around. I gotta find this girl.
You know, I'm not really in the mood for pizza. I'll come with you, Miguel.
We know what you're in the mood for.
Really, Reese, you don't have to.
I know that, Kay. But it is our first date.
Oh,
Reese.
right. I know. Well, I'll help Miguel look for this girl. I've got lots of questions for her. Don't you, Kay? Yeah, a lot.
Too many questions.
See you later, Mom and Dad.
Too many questions.
All right, kids, have fun. Be home early.
We promise. Bye.
Yeah, early
Good
means like
time.
8 o'clock.
You didn't even tell Kay and Jessica to come home early.
Oh, didn't I?
Hey, have you figured out what's been bothering you?
I'm just off, Sam. I feel troubled by something. It's weird. One minute I'm happy as I've ever been. The next I'm all agitated and uneasy. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Get over yourself.
Mom, you're not saying that the evil forces are vampires.
That is not what I'm saying at all, Charity.
No, man,
Evil
nobody
can take
mentioned
on many
vampires but
forms
you.
and disguises, but it is most treacherous at night when it's dark.
Okay, then let's go back to the inn. It's light
When it's
there,
dark,
and
so
let's get some sleep.
vampires.
Absolutely not. It's not safe there. I know where we have to go. Come on, Charity, hurry.
I feel an evil wind blowing.
No sign of the mother or the daughter.
No. Now, where would Faith hide if she were feeling scared?
Timmy knows.
No, you don't.
Police station.
No, it doesn't sound quite right, Timmy. Oh, no. Not there.
Did you think of a place they might go?
Yes, I did.
Play Big Mike,
I don't
though.
like it at all, Timmy.
What?
Come on.
I'm reading the
We've got to head them
captions.
Right this way, please.
I can do it myself.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it for you.
Need any help, Louise?
Yeah, Pat. Keep an eye on Miss Crane.
Any help?
You got a
She's
sign
a
her?
90-pound woman.
Did you say crane as in the crane?
Yeah, that's right.
Are you crazy, Louise?
I'm just doing my job.
I want my phone call. There is a law that allows me to call my attorney,
I
isn't
want
there?
I want my phone.
Absolutely, miss. You can use the phone right on my desk.
You're making a big mistake. I hope you know that.
I hope you know that I know
I
that.
wouldn't worry too much about your aunt.
And
Charity.
I know that you know that I
The
know
Cranes are
that
known
you
for
know
their
that.
resilience. She's endured other heartaches.
You know?
She'll survive this one.
I hope so, Mother.
You know, perhaps this will even do her some good. Oh, don't look at me like that, Ethan. I only meant that in the future, perhaps Sheridan will realize that she should look for her boyfriends a little closer to home.
Why don't we just get a printout of the membership list at the country club?
Well, you're laughing at
sure
me,
they
but
got
that's
one.
not a terrible idea.
I'm not going to argue with you, Mother. Besides, I don't think Sheridan's going to be looking for any boyfriend from anywhere anytime soon. I mean, she needs time to heal.
But once she does...
Once she's ready to venture out, I'm going to personally inspect all future boyfriend prospects.
And that would be an excellent
Well, you already
idea
know
because you
one
have fabulous
prospect.
taste. In fact, I was just bragging to Teresa about how proud I am of you. Oh, good Lord, Teresa. I left her waiting for us up in my bedroom.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mother. Teresa left a while ago. She told Gwen she had an allergy attack.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope she's all right and she's not allergic to anything in the house. I mean, I really like her.
Like
She's
you?
smart and she's eager.
I'm sure I like her too, as long as she's nothing like her policeman brother, Luis. Ethan Crane.
So he knows.
It's me, Ethan.
Sheridan, you should be here by now. Where are you?
Believe it or not, the Harmony police station. Some crazy cop named Luis something or other arrested me for
I
speeding.
don't know, you were freaking... You were
be
crazy
right down.
driving.
Is something wrong, Ethan?
Sheridan's been arrested for speeding.
Mrs.
Resisting
Crane was
arrest.
so nice, Mama. She acted as if the job was mine. She just wanted me to meet Ethan.
You should have turned it down, Teresa.
I
Yeah.
know, Mama. I just didn't have the heart. The job was perfect for me in every way. If only I could take
You
it.
can't. And you must get that idea out of your head once and for all. It's time you start acting like a grown-up. I want you to go back to the mansion tonight and tell Mrs. Crane that you made a mistake. You cannot accept the job.
But I can't go back now. Ethan's there.
That didn't seem to bother you before.
If you want to act like a grown
I'm
up,
going to tell
defy
Mrs.
your
Crane
mother.
to expect you. I want this whole thing over with tonight.
Take the job. You need the job.
I don't think you have
It
a
pays
choice,
very
Teresa.
well, like I said. Oh, for copyrighted music, I'm good. Well, I'm not. This channel's not monetized anyway. I don't have nearly enough followers for that. I think you need like 1,000 subscribers.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm not reaching that
Mrs. Crane,
anytime soon.
it's Pilar. I hope I'm not
And
bothering
then like
you.
Oh,
4,000
no, not at all. I was
hours.
just lost
watch
in
time?
some old memories. What can I do for you?
I wonder if Teresa could come back to speak with you this evening.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Ethan had to go out for a while, and I'm here all alone. I'd like the company.
Thank you, Mrs. Crane. Teresa will be there soon. Mrs. Crane is waiting for you, Teresa.
Mama,
And you're in luck. Ethan is out. No more excuses.
No more
Such a
excuses.
great job.
Forget about working for Mrs. Crane, Teresa.
Forget
Just turn down
about
the
it.
job politely and come straight home. Is that understood, Teresa?
Defy your mother.
Mom, why are we going in circles? Look, I know it's around
Yeah,
here
you
somewhere.
you
We
were
passed
just
it on the way to the
here.
restaurant.
Shit.
Past what? Where are we going?
Look, it's that way. Come on.
Jimmy's tired, Tabitha.
One more wine.
All this clickety-clacking around, you think they'd seen each other by now.
Alone.
No, not that vicious, nasty cat.
There's the spirit.
But where are Jimmy and Tabitha going?
I already told you. The only place where Faith feels safe with Charity. Come on. Oh, there they are, Jimmy. Up ahead. Come on, hurry, or they'll get away.
What was going on with Kay tonight, Grace?
Nothing's ever simple with our oldest daughter, Sam.
Yeah, you met her, right?
Well, I'm a little bit more concerned with her mother right now.
I'm okay. I
She's
mean, I
not
don't
in the
feel
mood.
bad exactly. I just feel strange.
What kind of strange?
This is gonna sound weird, but it's like I'm sensing a threat to somebody's soul. I told you it would sound weird.
Weird.
Not at
Yes,
all.
it sounds weird.
I always knew you were a very deep spiritual person.
Really? Well, that's more than I know about myself. Like, I would give anything to know about my past, Sam. If I have a family.
Hey, we're not gonna give up. Not until we have all the answers.
Gotta be a
Hey,
birth
why don't we try the
certificate
internet
somewhere.
tonight?
Let's try that internet
Sam
thing.
Bennett.
That could
Hey,
work.
Chief, it's O'Brien. Listen, I'm sorry to bother you at home, but I
Well,
thought
you would
wanna
think,
know.
but then you
Luis
pay
just made a
like
comment, and
$180
all hell's
and
gonna
shit
break
don't work.
loose because of it.
Well, who did he arrest?
One of the Cranes.
Those sons of bitches.
What kind of name is Sheridan?
The kind of man you'll never forget, officer. You crossed the wrong person tonight. Thank God.
Fuck you, you're so handsome.
My nephew is an excellent attorney.
You all right, Sheridan? I demand Miss
Wait,
Crane's
he's an
immediate
attorney?
release.
That's
I'm
what
taking
he
her
does?
home.
I didn't know that.
Sorry, the only place Miss Crane's going tonight is jail.
I've never seen him actually do work.
You listen to me, Officer Lopez Fitzgerald.
Oh, Teresa. I'm so glad you're feeling better.
It's Teresa.
Oh, right. My allergies.
Teresa.
The reason I'm back, Mrs. Crane.
my
Why don't you
network.
come in, Teresa? There's no need for us to talk on the doorstep.
My mother said your son wasn't here.
No, Ethan had to go out, unfortunately. But he'll be back later. He's anxious to meet you too, Teresa.
When running errands counts as going out.
I don't get it, Kay. People don't just disappear.
I know, it's so weird, Miguel.
They do it all the time, man. You never watch mob movies?
Kay still can't accept that her date, Miguel, is a total wash. It wouldn't be if it weren't for you, Jessica. How could you tell Reese your sister liked him when you know how much she likes Miguel? You have done so many mean things to your sister tonight. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if that windstorm in the restaurant wasn't your idea, too.
No way.
The wind messed up the best part of the show.
I wanted to see how Kay was going to juggle 2 dinner dates at
I mean,
the
she is a
same
witch,
time.
but not that kind of witch.
Now the only thing to watch is how she keeps Miguel from finding this girl he likes.
Poor Kay. She is so crazy.
Poor Kay.
If he
Poor
does find that
Kay.
other girl, it'll kill her.
I'll help Miguel. Now, what was she wearing?
She looked beautiful.
You know, it's getting pretty late, Reese.
Okay, that-
if you wanna
that
take
narrows
off,
it
everyone
down.
will understand.
Oh, no, Kay. A gentleman always sees his date home. I wouldn't dream of leaving you now.
Are you okay, Miguel?
Where could she have gone?
Look, dude, you just lean in ever so slightly. If she leans back, then you're in. If she doesn't, you're fucked. Can't hardly see him with all the damn fog.
So when you fault, Timmy, you slowed me down with all your whining.
Did you leave the dry ice out again?
Not Timmy's fault. You kept stopping to pull up your bales. Tabitha, you shouldn't buy the cheap ones.
I wouldn't push my luck if I were you. I'm not in a very good mood.
Why not, Tabitha? Timmy and Tabitha know where they are now. All Timmy and Tabitha have to do is go in and get them.
Are you crazy? If you and I set so much as 1 foot inside a church with intention of doing harm, well,
What, Tabitha? What would
Burst
happen?
into flames, probably.
lightning right through our hearts, or even worse.
How'd you make such powerful enemies, Tabitha?
It's a long story.
It's a living.
We don't have time. Did you ever smell a burning doll, Timmy?
No, Tabitha! Timmy doesn't want to go up in flames! He wants to live!
Yeah, I want to know her backstory. I wonder if they go into it. They probably do. I don't know.
To trick that
Eventually.
girl into coming out here on her own. It's either her or us.
Oh,
I appreciate you wanting a few more details about the position, Teresa. I had a feeling you were the conscientious type.
It's not that, Mrs. Crane.
Oh, don't be modest.
You were too
Actually, I'd
conscientious.
like to know a little more about you, too. Like, what are your plans for the future, and have you narrowed down your career goals yet?
Well, I've always hoped I'd get something in the fashion industry or maybe the magazine world.
I should think you would do very well in either field. And the position you're taking with me could be a big help.
Well, that's just it, Mrs.
Aside from paying very well, it'll be excellent preparation. In fact, I was thinking if things work out well between us, eventually
She's
you would
thinking,
take on all of the
oh,
duties.
you're nice and cute and
You
everything,
want to
but
unlock a career in cybersecurity.
my,
We can teach you
my,
the key skills you
my
need
son
to
can
advancing
never
ambition.
get with somebody like you. I'm
A real social
sorry.
secretary. Organizing parties, menus, arranging the flowers, working with my personal shoppers and my
Here we go.
jewelers.
Here we go. Oh, and music. Music. Hashtag copyrighted music. I don't own it. Don't ding me. Okay, if you ding me, it's fine. My channel won't get shut down. I just will never be able to monetize the videos, which is fine. This is just for entertainment's sake. Applause. Music.
Eventually,
I
you will have
edited
to
one
travel with me
song
to
out of one of my
London,
videos, and
Paris,
like, it just
Milan,
edited
to view
everything
the
out, even though I
reflections.
optioned to only edit out the music. It edited my voice too out. Sometimes it's difficult to pick it up. But here we go.
I hope you like to travel, Teresa.
Okay, Teresa.
I've
get
never
over it,
even been
get
on
over
an
it.
airplane, but I know I'd love it.
Oh, they misspelled her name, by the way. It's with an
Wonderful.
H, I believe.
You're going to make a marvelous secretary.
I was
and
spelling
I
it
hope
wrong
you can
at
start
first,
tomorrow
but I
because
had to
I could certainly
edit.
use the help.
Forget about working for Mrs. Crane, Teresa.
Just turn down the job politely
Teresa,
and come straight home. Is that understood, Teresa?
is that understood, Teresa?
Well, yes. I can start tomorrow, Mrs. Crane.
It's all right, Sheridan.
When I tell you,
talked to the
defy
mayor on
your
her cell
mother.
phone.
You will go far.
I heard about the arrest, Luis. She broke the law, Sam. She was doing 98 in a 45-mile zone.
Yeah, that's
She tried to outrun me.
even
and
for
she
over here in
refused to
Canada. That's
cooperate.
crazy.
Now we charge
Only
anyone
my
for that.
brother drives that fast.
Exceptions must be made, right? She's a Crane.
Damn right. She is a Crane. You're the new
Damn
police chief,
right.
aren't you?
That's right,
And
I
I
am.
talked some sense into this man of yours.
Chief,
Yeah, O'Brien.
Mayor's on the phone for you.
Oh, Brian. Like we're in the 60s Batman show right now. Or no, it was O'Hara, right? Either way, it was an Irish guy.
Come on, Knit. What is wrong with me tonight?
Yeah, what is wrong with you? God.
Where are you going, Mom? Hey, kids. I won't be long. But your dad had to go to the station, and there's,
Oh, yeah,
there's
well,
plenty of
where's
food
the
in
pizza?
fridge, okay? Hey.
Don't worry about that girl, Miguel. She could be anywhere by now.
But where?
Right there in church. Wait, the statue's alive in it.
Wait here, Charity.
Where are you going?
Up to the altar. I want to pray.
I wish we could just go back to the inn.
Look, I told you why
It's
we
not
can't
vampires
go
or
back
werewolves, it's gargoyles.
And make yourself comfortable. I'm gonna be here all night.
All night?
Ba, 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 ba. Gargoyles fans out there?
What are you going to do now, Tabitha? I'm thinking. We've got to get Charity out of the church and away from her mother's protection.
Help me, somebody.
What the fuck?
I'm lost. Help me.
You sound like you were broke, Tabitha.
You sound like a crazy person, Tabitha.
It sounds like a child crying.
Commercial.
The mayor will handle the chief. You'll be out of here in 5 minutes, Sheridan. I assume we can go now, Chief Bennett. You'll take these manacles off her wrists.
Not so fast, Mr. Crane. The mayor did
Manacles.
suggest that we release Miss Crane.
Like
But
he's
I told
living
him
in
that
the
would be
fucking
impossible.
medieval time.
I don't understand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Crane is going to be our guest tonight. The judge will arraign her in the morning. Luis, if you'd be so kind to show Miss Crane her accommodation.
Oh, she's
This is
spending the night
outrageous.
in
I won't
lockup.
let you treat her this way.
It's all right, Ethan. I'm not scared.
A big
You go
house.
on home.
A big house.
I'll be back first thing in the morning.
The way she keeps
You're gonna regret
jerking
this,
her
Chief
hands.
Bennett. Arresting one of Harmony's most upstanding citizens when there's a stalker out there on the loose attacking innocent people? You see, those are the people you're supposed to put in jail.
Luisa's sister. She's a menace.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're taking the job, Teresa.
Thank you, Mrs. Crane.
I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. I have a lot of things I have to get ready. My sister-in-law's coming home tonight.
Oh,
Hopefully.
of course.
She's not coming home tonight.
I'll see you in the morning.
I'll be here. Would it be all right if I used your phone before I leave?
Oh, of course. Go right ahead. Make yourself at home. You're going to be spending a lot of time here.
Mom?
Hello?
Mama?
Whitney, thank goodness it's you. Where's my mother?
In her room. Where are you, Teresa?
I'm still here, at the Crane Mansion.
Well, how did it go? Was Mrs. Crane mad when you turned down the job offer?
Not
About
exactly.
that.
What would she say?
I didn't tell her, Whitney.
She would not
Get
let
out,
me
Teresa.
quit.
I tried, Whitney.
She would
I
not
swear
let me
I did,
turn
but she
her
just
down.
didn't give me a chance. And when she just
She
started
offered me
describing
twice
all the
what
things
she
I'd
was
be
gonna
doing
pay
for
me.
her as her personal secretary, I just couldn't. It's fabulous, Whitney. A dream job of a lifetime.
Fabulous.
Well, aren't you forgetting about one little problem named Ethan?
I already
Also,
figured it
your
out.
madre.
All I have to do is steer clear of him. Keep out of his sight.
When you're working for his mother in his own house?
Yeah,
You are
this-
certifiable,
this could work.
Teresa.
I know I can
Yeah,
pull it
you are
off, Whitney.
certifiable.
I won't let him see me. That's all.
She's gonna wear a mask or some shit.
Thanks for trying to set me up with that girl, even if it didn't work out. You're a real pal, Kay.
If
She
this
sure
was
is.
during COVID
A
time,
real
she could have
pal
gotten away with it.
And a great first baseman, too. I'm so lucky she's my sister.
You got that right, Jessica. It's nice that you know. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Well, maybe we can get lunch, Miguel.
Sure. Okay. Hey,
You're
why
buying.
don't you come too, Reese?
That'd be great.
It'll give you and Kay a chance to make up for tonight. It didn't work out for any of us the way we planned.
You can say that again.
Good night.
Damn it.
Good night.
Had
are
some
you still
laughs
doing,
though,
Reese?
right, Jessica?
I thought maybe you and I could go out and sit on the porch for a minute.
No!
Ooh.
I have a splitting headache.
I'll get you some aspirin.
Thanks anyway, Reese, but I think the best thing you can do for me now is just leave. You know how it
All
is when
right.
you're in extreme pain.
Oh, yes. You just need to be alone.
Right.
You will be alone forever.
Take good care of her, will you, Jessica?
I will, Reese.
And thanks for setting up my date with your sister.
It was my pleasure.
Oh.
Good night, Kay.
Uh-oh.
It was my pleasure.
The way he swoons.
Laugh now, Jessica. This is your last night on Earth.
Oh, snap.
Get over it, Kay. You have to admit, my plan to set you up with Reese wasn't any more evil than your plan to set yourself up with Miguel.
You wrecked my life. And now I'm going to kill you.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
flush your head down the toilet.
Swirly.
You better run for your life, Jessica. She's serious this time.
Run.
Mom! Mom, come on, quick! Back here! Kill you! Get away from me!
That wasn't music,
I need to
Captain.
be at the church.
That was a horn.
I don't know why, but I have to go there.
Are we finally gonna get them united?
I don't hear it anymore.
And you're it anymore.
There it is again. What if it's a lost child?
Well done, if I do say so myself. Now all we have to do is get her away from the church and her mommy.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, commercial. Oh, I thought they were gonna end it right there.
Where are you? Show me where you are. Are you all right?
We've got her.
If you need anything, just call.
I'd rather die than ask you for anything.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, you want to ask him to take his shirt off. I know you.
I can think of a couple of things he could do for me.
Excuse me?
Why can't I get arrested by a cop who looks like that?
You think he's good looking?
Drop dead gorgeous is more like it.
You don't?
Honey, what are you, blind?
No. I'm just through with men.
I'm through.
Miss Crane all settled in?
The song keeps
I
going.
don't know if I'd call it settled, but she's in.
Thanks for backing up my cause,
She's in
Sam.
my head.
I wish that's all it took. Cranes don't forget their enemies.
That's okay. Neither do I.
Yeah, he was already their enemy. It's fine.
Get out of the Crane house right now, Teresa. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Do not
Just
collect
leave.
$200. Just
Quit
get the
job
fuck out
tomorrow
of
when you come to your
Dodge.
senses. I am not making any promises, Whitney. But you're right about one thing. I better get out of here before Ethan comes home. Okay, bye.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see you.
No,
This fog's like pea soup.
it's my fault.
Yeah, good thing. Oh, fuck.
Oh my God. It's you. You're the girl I've been looking for.
And not in the Prince Charming, Little Mermaid kind of way. Oh God! I love the way they end these episodes. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna watch the next one. I don't care. This is too good. Stop. Stop recording.